Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy Sampson, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through 9 life-changing steps to get to know yourself on a deeper level. I truly do believe that when we get to know ourselves on a deeper level, we are able to get to know the rest of the world. It's also so much fun to get to know yourself and makes your life so much richer. So I'm going to just jump straight in. I just wanted to say thank you so much, all of you beautiful people that comment on my videos and show me love. I really do appreciate it. I love having conversations with you guys. I love speaking to you guys about these deep things. So thank you for your comments in advance, and let me just jump straight in. The first step to truly knowing yourself is learn to feel your emotions. If you already know how to feel your emotions, amazing. Keep on doing that. Keep on really feeling anything that comes up. But if you struggle to feel your emotions and to feel your inner experience, then start a practice and go easy on yourself. Start a little practice where you're going to go inwards and start to feel the inside of your body. Now, there are loads and loads of guided meditations online that are going to help you do this. If you search online for meditations that have the purpose for feeling your emotions, find one that works really well for you and start to practice this every day for a few weeks until you start to feel like you're feeling your emotion. And another tip I would give you is to download the list of emotions. I have made a list of emotions PDF that I've put in my description box. So download that and start to learn the emotional vocabulary. Start to learn different emotions and put in labels, words to what you're feeling. This is going to help you express to others what you're feeling and also have more compassion for others for what they're feeling. Number 2 is start a meditation practice. Having a meditation practice in my life has completely changed my life in so many ways. There are all different kinds of practices and meditations that you can do. So really start to explore the different meditation practices, maybe even just begin. If you're someone that finds it difficult to stick to a meditation practice every day, my biggest piece of advice would be to do 1 minute every day and celebrate that. Like, be proud of yourself that you did that 1 minute, because that 1 minute of meditation can be enough to just shift your life. Really starting to ground yourself into the present moment. Diving deep into my subconscious realms, understanding what is going on beneath the surface has just been an absolute gift and made my life so much more fun, so much more juicy, so much more rich. Yes, and let me know how it goes, guys. Do you already have a meditation practice? I'm curious to know, so let me know in the comments. And what is your favorite meditations? If you have any meditations that you want to share, please do share it with the community below so we can all experience the meditations that you're experiencing as well. And the third step to truly getting to know yourself on a deeper level is to learn your values. I've also put a PDF in the description, which is a list of values, and you can find these online, just like the list of emotions. You can Google and find different lists, but I've put my ones in the link below so that you can download them and they're easy to find. This is something that has also just changed my life in ways that I never would have realized. It's such an easy thing to do. It's such a quick, easy thing to do. And what you're going to do is find that list of values and circle the ones that jump out to you the most, the ones that you feel are most important to you at this time. And then try to narrow down that list to like your top 5 values. And it's really important for us to know what it is that we value in life, because when it comes to picking our career path or picking our relationships, a lot of people aren't aware of what they value in life, so they're not finding career paths or relationships that are compatible for them. And to be in our highest, happiest expression, we need to have a career path that is in alignment with our values and relationships that are in alignment with our values. I'll give you an example. One of my top values is freedom. So if I am in a job where I feel like I have a lack of freedom, I start to feel more depressed, I don't feel good. So that might look like someone telling me literally what to wear every day. I had a job before where we were only allowed to wear black and we weren't allowed to wear any jewelry. And you can imagine, as me, I really like to express myself with my clothes and my jewelry and my hair. And I was really limited to what I could wear. And I felt that my power almost was being diminished because I didn't feel like I was being able to show up as my true self each day. And this was something I learned that I really want in my career, is to be free, and not only be free in what I wear, but also the time that I can work, where I can work, being able to make my own creative decisions are all things that are really important to me. So if, for example, one of your top values was creativity and you were in a career that was not allowing you to express creatively, then this would not be in alignment with your values. So it would make so much sense that you wouldn't be happy in that job. Number 4 is a quick one, and this is a journaling practice that you can do every day. Do this journaling practice for 30 days and you will get to know yourself on a much deeper level. And what you're going to do, maybe find a new journal that you can do this freshly in, and you're going to write down one thing that energized me today, one thing that drained me of energy today, and one thing that I learnt today. And every day, at the end of the day, write down the answer to those, the first things that come to your head. After the 30 days, read over those, see if there's anything that stands out to you, and really contemplate what it is that is draining you of energy, and maybe you can choose something different. For example, for me, one of the things that I noticed when I did this was, one of the things that was draining me of energy was going on social media to check if I had notifications. And this would drain me of energy. And I realized after that, really asking myself why I was doing this was a really helpful thing for me to choose a new option of what else to do. And this is still something that I struggle with, guys. Going on social media, it's like an addiction, but I'm getting much better at choosing to not do that and using it for positive things that are actually going to increase my energy. For example, one of the things that I noticed that would give me lots of energy would be when I create and when I learn about spirituality. So this really helped me to learn about myself more on a deeper level. Number 5 is dreams. Start to write down your dreams. Every morning, as soon as you wake up, write down your dreams, because you're going to forget them quite quickly, and learn how to interpret them. This is something that I've been doing, and it is really interesting what you can learn and how much you can learn about yourself and your current state of consciousness when you tune into your dreams. Also, the more that you write down your dreams every day, the clearer that they're going to become. I absolutely love working with dreams. I look forward to going to sleep at night. I mean, I look forward to the day, but I also just love being in the dream world. It's just so fun and interesting. Our dreams are a expression of our subconscious mind. And I don't know if you've noticed before, you might have already noticed that things manifest instantly in the dream world. So anything that we think, anything that we are feeling, it's just going to manifest instantly. And it also manifests in the form of like symbols. Really notice how you feel in the dreams. This is a really important thing when it comes to interpreting dreams. I'm not going to speak about how to interpret dreams in this video, because there is so many videos out there that you can watch, and there's so much information that you can learn to really learn to interpret your dreams. But as a point to get to know yourself on a deeper level, start to learn more about your dreams and observe your dreams. Guys, let me know in the comments below how you interpret your dreams, or if there has been any teachings that you have found really useful in interpreting your dreams. This is like a whole world that I'm diving into, so I would love to know more. And if anyone has any suggestions, then please do let me know. Okay, number 6, how to get to know yourself on a deeper level, is to start observing yourself through the day. Stop and ask yourself questions. When you notice resistance coming up, like, for example, procrastination is a form of resistance. When you notice something like this happening, stop, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on the space behind your forehead. And then ask yourself the question, why am I procrastinating right now? Listen to the first answer that comes through. These answers could come in the form of feelings, words, an image. It could be like a visual answer. For me, sometimes it can be all three. And I'll give you an example. So for me, one of the things that I realized I was doing was procrastinating. At one point, I was procrastinating from doing my YouTube videos that I really wanted to do, and I found myself procrastinating. And so I went inwards and did this practice and asked myself, what is it? Why is it that I'm procrastinating right now? And the answer that came through was, I had this belief basically that the work, if I put all the energy into the work, that, I'm scared nothing's going to come out of it. And I had to really question this belief and ask myself, is this a belief that I want to align with? Or is this a belief that I want to, understand where it comes from and choose a new belief? So that's what I did. And I really worked through this. And just from asking myself that question, I was able to get to know a new dimension of myself and a belief that was under the surface in the subconscious that I was able to bring to the surface. And the first step to changing our beliefs is becoming aware of them. So this is a really, really great practice, is to ask yourself questions and question why you're doing things. Number 7 is to take a day off from consuming content. This is something that I have been doing every Sunday. I've been really trying to do this every Sunday. And notice yourself. You'll notice you might have the urge to do something creative. And when that urge comes, do it. Create. Which brings me to number 8, which is literally create. One of the best steps to getting to know yourself on a deeper level is creating. And it doesn't matter what it is that you are creating. It could be food, a painting, jewelry, music, dance. It could be a woodwork project. It could be gardening, poetry, writing a book, rearranging a space in your house, creating an altar, creating a new outfit, arranging a flower bouquet, writing a book. There is literally endless ways to create. So sometimes some of us might think, oh, I'm not that creative, because they think that you have to be an artist to be a creative person, but that's not true, okay? Creativity comes in so many different forms of expression, and when we create, we really get to know ourselves on a deeper level, what it is that our unique being expresses and how it expresses itself. If you have no idea where to start with creating, start by copying others. You don't need to show this to anyone. You don't need to share these creations, but find a piece of art that you really like, that you really connect with and resonate with. Copy that and watch how your creativity starts to get turned on and activated, and you will start to have new ideas of how you can make things better or different or more in alignment with you. Creation is literally the expression of source consciousness. So when we are creating, we are merging with our soul's essence, and we can learn so much about ourselves and the universe when we are in a state of creation. So notice what you want to create. Notice the colors that you want to use, or the sounds that you want to create, the things that you like to listen to, the things that you like to take in. Notice what it is that you enjoy, and this is going to teach you so much about yourself. I remember when I started painting and drawing, and I realized how much I was drawn to certain colors and how much those colors made me feel. And number 9 is to try new things. I mean, especially things that scare you. This will unlock dimensions of yourself that you did not know were there. Like, you will find so much about yourself by trying things that you've never done. I'm going to give you an example. This is like a funny example, actually. So I've been wanting to do ice baths for so long, but I've been scared because I thought I was going to be really bad at it, and I thought that I was not going to be able to actually get in the water. So me and my friend went to this place the other day that had like ice baths and saunas. And guys, I was so surprised with myself. Like, I was kind of surprised, but I wasn't. I kind of knew that I had it in me. But I was so much stronger than I thought. Like, I actually really enjoyed getting in the cold water. I just love doing things that are difficult for me and challenge me. So I have come out after doing these ice baths, like just feeling like a new person. I'm just like so proud of myself. I feel like I'm so strong, and it really helps me to cultivate more mental strength in my life. So trying new things is definitely an amazing thing. I remember hearing this lady once talk about how women might not know that they're like, they have this protective part of them until they have a child, and then that whole dimension just comes out of them, and it's like it was always there but it was just not being used. So when you try new things, you definitely find new dimensions within yourself. I'm curious to know what your experiences with trying new things are and what dimensions you guys have unlocked within yourself. So let me know in the comments and we can have a little chat about it. But that is it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more ideas of how to get to know yourself on a deeper level. I would love to have a conversation with you guys about it. But yeah, that is it for today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.